trying to make myself less like it.
All right, so for our first matchup, it was Blake and I once again in the first round, and I had a game plan for him. My plan was to get Tim Duncan in foul trouble, make LeBron James a shooter, and for myself to get to the free throw line. Now, in the first quarter, we were going back and forth, throwing jabs at each other, but unfortunately, Blake was hitting threes with rookie LeBron James.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. They've got C.J. McCollum, Brandon Ingram out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Well, MP will be part of All-Star Weekend. Great exposure for MP on what is one of the biggest stages in the NBA.
And it's always a win when you get to see MP showcase his skills. Glad that he'll get to show fans everywhere what his game is all about.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Three-pointer, no good. Pass to Ingram from outside the arc. The Thunder with the rebound, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title-caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
Now here's Ingram. His last outing, he had 20. Down low. Here's Daniels. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
From deep, MP. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Lets the three fly. And MP with the three. MP's got 12.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Now here's Ingram, covered by MP. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot's good by McCollum.
The team depends on McCollum to score. He knows his role and embraces the responsibility.
MP outside. The three. Oh, another miss by MP. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
The one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's called.
Thunder with a lead. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Jonas Valanciunas, Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. And here's MP from outside. Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 43 points and also did a lot of damage from long. It's just been a great stretch of games for him, and there's plenty of reason to think he'll keep going. Send it back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win. Nabbing another steal.
The steals don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts and tenacity he's shown on the defensive end all year is awe-inspiring. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Valanciunas down low, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. Giddey finds MP. From the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Well, New Orleans shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Daniels. Outside Ingram. Fires from the wing. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. From deep, MP. And he can't get that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
MP, that was good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. McCollum, pass to Ingram. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. A deep three from MP. No good on the three. And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 11.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, BA, it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Outside Jones. Pass to Olynyk. Fires for three. The shot that time not on target. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
And here's MP from outside. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Robinson Earls checked in for Giddey.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder.
1:06 left in the first half. From deep, MP. He's off on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Marshall. And he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
From behind the arc. And MP with the three. MP's got 27.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Alvarado. Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Marshall from deep. Kept alive. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point.
34.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
They've got Josh Giddey. MP is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Back to MP. 4-3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Ingram. From the high post. And the jumper is good. Ingram's got 14 points.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
And here's MP from outside. Here's Giddey. And the layup falls. Giddey's got his first bucket in this one.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities. Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
MP against Ingram to the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas. Stolen by MP. Here's Holmgren. McCollum defends. They get the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last time.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Trey Mann. At the line for one.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. MP's shot is good. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Ingram against MP. He swipes the ball away again.
His march toward history continues with that steal.
And now he's tied for the most steals in a season. You can't begin to describe his impact on defense. And he knocks down the first one. The Pelicans making a switch here. That one's no good. Poke loose. Ingram fires from way outside. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's Oklahoma City up 15 points as this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones and Ingram run the wings. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's yet another steal from him.
And remember that steal, folks. History has been made.
Now stands number one all-time for most steals in a season. A sensational year.
And the cheers of his hometown crowd bouncing from the rafters. Oh, so incredible.
Well, they understand how special he's been. The steals totals all season making news around the league.
Boy, I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone quicker to the basketball. It's part anticipation, part physical ability. What he's done this season is beyond compare.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Baisley, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Payton. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. The Thunder with the rebound. MP left side to the middle. Here's Daniels, nabbing another steal, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 13 feet out. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. MP. And MP throws it down.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
They get it again. Pass to Alvarado. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Ingram. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-4 run, and they pick up 2.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
MP, that one's good. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Daniels. Giddey defends. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Baby, my Valentine. Can I you the making with temperature days? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make I feel love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man.